Welcome to the adventures of the Collective in the Essence of Deitas campaign. Join me as I run my friends and family in a Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in my homebrew world of Deitas. So, when last we left our group of adventurers, you all had found yourselves traveling far, far south from the the country of Mauer Norden, all the way down to the ruins of Ioun, where you were able to rescue the library. It is slowly restoring itself now, hopefully getting rid of the curse that was set upon it. You guys set off into Fairwind in hopes to get to the home of the dead, the school of necromancy, long forgotten and destroyed. You took a brief pit stop in Snillix. Right before that, you met Donord Fetter, a very ancient individual that you don't know too much about. Outcast knows that he met him, or saw him briefly one time during the Great Cataclysm 700 years ago, and he hasn't aged a day. Or at least he still looks like he's in his 30s, in his prime. He eventually rewarded you with magic books that you guys have now taken the time to read. But on that same pit stop, you guys were greeted by a fairy who delivered letters to you from Sarajevo. You guys made your way through Snillix, up through Shival, and then eventually through the small little dock town where a little boy tried to follow you, and you were very worried he was going to try to sell you a map because of trauma from different campaigns. Since then, you have traveled all the way up to the home of the dead, making your way up and through this swamp-like area where we encountered a bit of a problem where you just had to remove the wheels from your cart so you could float your cart and swimming elephant and swimming horse across the swamp. Made your way across. Eventually got to this point where you had to stop having them when you got to a bunch of boarded walkways that they were kind of breaking and tripping over. Kuzma teleported the horse, cart, elephant, and Aurelius to the Everrose tree, and then teleported closed the teleportation, and you guys made your way to the outside of the home of the dead, which is where we find ourselves now. You had nice conversations with a older wizard, a heavily armored individual, and a dwarf that was kind of tossing fireballs around in her hands, named Magmilia. You guys were given a place to sleep in a yurt. Outcast has had an insatiable taste for metal, eating a shitload of coal, eating the metals off of torches, eating this wheel-bearing thing on the dried-up river, a water wheel, the metal parts of the water wheel, eating almost all the way through the metal pole in the yurt. And now you guys awaken the next day. Kuzma, you were brought a book written about some of the few survivors of the Library of Ioun, including one passage in there an interview of Newton Yermoof, one of the survivors of that, supposedly the girlfriend of
supposedly it was never proven.
Yeah, Pinus Rigidia, weird.
Did I actually get to read that?
No, you have not read it yet because we're still in the morning. You guys went and talked to the new guards on duty. Didn't really talk too much to them, other than Alka's kind of getting horny for the guy's armor. And you guys are now back in the yurt deciding what to write on this letter to try to forge your way in to the home of the dead. And that's where we pick up.
Was that long rest adding a day, or is that just a long rest?
You added a day. Because you can be thinking about
23 out of 26?
Yep. Because you can be thinking about things and making your slow transition to it.
What was the final update on Vaden's hair?
So he rolled it out 20, so he's got his basically slightly longer than in his actual picture. Nice silver, white silver drow hair.
Okay.
I'm no longer baldy, Osmond.
But you're still trying to gaslight him, I think, into calling him bald.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't expect anything different.
But yes, so you guys find yourself in the morning having spoken to that nice old wizard. You've spoken to the female wizard, the guy in the black duster, and the guy in the armor out there who are currently on guard duty. Now you're back in the yurt trying to figure out what to write on this letter.
Well, Yasmar, what would an alumni, a graduate of whatever school you went to, what kind of papers would they write to get in this place?
Well, back in my day, you'd hire someone, kind of like Alcahest, to write your papers for you, and you submit those.
You'd hire a warforged? We were all asleep.
Not like someone
Like
that
a
you could treat,
construct?
someone that you don't treat as a human being.
Oh, so like you.
I think he's trying to say a nerd, Outcast.
I don't think you can say that word.
And you can't say nerd?
I mean, I didn't think he could. I didn't think he was smart enough to say the word.
You know, after Pavel saved my life back there, I've really looked at things differently, trying to learn more.
Did you want some more chalk, buddy? Is that what you're asking for?
Hey, if you've got more charcoal, I'm sure Aurelius will want some. I can bring some back home for him. You know,
I'll throw him a piece.
that could be a good snack for him if we were going down the feeding him route, which
I mean,
apparently you also were doing behind my back.
I mean, if it makes it all the way to him, that's fine. But you know, this chalk's for you, bud.
I'm going to pretend to eat it. I'll.
He did say chalk, not charcoal.
Oh. I thought this was some slang for charcoal. Yeah, I'll eat the chalk. We used to do this back in college.
And so you do. That's another way to make your teeth whiter, I guess.
Don't have to answer the question on the board if there's no chalk.
Yes, how can I... Oh. Aren't you a fancy-looking thing?
I have a bit of a weird question. I asked, I want to say a few hours ago, that is there some kind of like rock quarry or like a mine nearby? Like my metal has been satisfied, but I need stone now.
Oh. Make me a perception check real quick while you're there. Just as you walk out. 13, there is a noticeably different amount of guards. There were about 20 when you guys first got here, 20 to 30. There's like 8 out here now. No, there's no quarry anywhere near here. The nearest one would be maybe 40, 50 miles away.
That's pretty terrible. Do you have any rocks?
Well, I mean, there's probably some in the swamp area, but...
Is that building made of rocks?
Let me go look real quick. We may have kept some of the stones when we cleared way for the water well. Let me take a look. And she looks at the guy in the duster who gives her a nod to go ahead and step away. But I'm going to do that real quick, and when she comes back, she can have an answer for you. But for right now, the guy in the duster is going to want to talk to you. So, what is it exactly that brings you and your companions here?
I mean, to be honest, I really don't really care what they're looking for. I'm just looking for stone right now.
You're a pretty one-track mind, ain't you?
I mean, currently, sure.
Is that
I feel like I'm building
like,
to something, you know?
Is it just in your programming? Is that just what you're designed to do?
I don't... You guys keep saying it like all robots and constructs and warforged are the same. I mean, it's like saying all you people look alike. It's offensive.
Well, from what I understand, that's how, dwarves feel about us humans. We all kind of look similar to them. Honestly, I can't tell the difference between most male and female dwarves either, with the beard and all, but no disrespect meant.
It just depends on the tits, maybe?
I've seen some well-breasted male dwarfs as well, so...
I mean, like, nice cleavage, too? Because, like, I'm thinking of rock, so cleavage is in my one-mind track right now. So, like, how fine is this cleavage, are you speaking?
Well, I'm not one to look. I am a taken man, so...
Like, when it comes to rocks, is it more gneiss or, like, obsidian? Like, where's...
Boy, you really are
do
just
these
horny
tits
for
rock?
those rocks. Man, I hope she hurries up. This was a mistake trying to talk to you.
It really was. I mean, you know, I hate to be sedimentary, but like...
I see what you did there. That was clever. The lady
She
walks...
really hurries up there. It's rocks.
Yes, we have a small pile of rocks, maybe about the size of your bugbear.
I'm just going to go to town. Is it
Yeah.
free, or do I have to pay for this?
Oh, it's just cleared rubble, really. I mean, all reality. It's not meant to be a dam or anything. It's just rubble. You're looking at maybe 100 yards west of the water well, just off into the water some.
You said this direction?
Yeah. It'll just be off that way, just farther off into the swamp slightly. You guys see just Alcahest walk by you guys and just keep walking.
See you later, Algast. Where
Need
you
the
going?
rocks.
Ah,
You think it's like crack rocks?
yeah, he's probably looking for crack rocks
I
for
need
you.
to think so. No.
He's probably looking for chalk.
Well, he did eat his last piece, Osborne.
And he gave it to it's his fault. Speaking of, it's pretty dry. You want to go? Isn't there some beer somewhere?
No, Osborne, you can't drink until you finish the letter.
Did he not finish the letter?
I don't know. Did you, Osborne?
What did you write down, Yasmon? What did you write down for the people over here?
Yeah, I don't think I wrote down shit.
You know, we were
He
talking
had
about,
not to
you
this
know.
point.
Oh, he didn't.
No, you guys had talked about what you wanted him to write down. Then he realized he
The
can't
septus.
write, and yeah.
The Septus Court, right? It's the Septus Court.
Yeah,
that-
it has to have a seal of
issues,
approval
yeah.
from the Septus Court.
You know, we might need alternative plan here if nothing can be written.
Kuzma, do you want to write the note instead?
Yeah, I'm not sure I know what to write. I mean,
Right? Yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want, except this court.
Right. I can.
you know, I feel like we're already in a lot of trouble. I'm not looking forward to this detour to go have to take care of expensive button issues. So I think I decline at this point.
It kind of felt like you were directing that at me, but I was the one who stole that button. I just reaped all the benefits of it.
You could tell with the side eye. That's
Yeah, I hear it in your voice.
Mm.
An accusation.
I need to make accusation. Look, we're here as collective. I just direct, my opinion.
All right, so I guess Osborne, you ain't got nothing for us. You're not gonna try at all.
Check it out. I've got the. If y'all want to pick it up from there, we can.
Right, yeah, that's
That
good.
is a
good
very fancy the.
start.
Suit. It looks like he spent all night on it.
Would you like a Krabby Patty, Yasmar?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
What I learned in boating school is.
Well,
God, the house is on fire.
you can after the Yasmar, you could write Septus Court, is because that's who we're writing.
Yeah.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. And show me how you would do that on this piece of paper.
Just give me the note. Give me it. I'll write it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if you can see it. I was gonna do it, but
Mendicus, why did we get Yasmor to start writing this? I don't understand.
Because they said we need an alumni. I thought he would understand, but that was my fault.
Well, all right. How's this sound? The Septus Court grants permission to.
You can't say grant permission. These people are too highbrow. Say something like authorizes.
The Septus Court demands that this group, that
authorizes.
the collective.
No, it's got to be an alumni. So it's just got to be Yasmorn. Yasmorn, did you go by an alias in college?
No, I've always been Yadmore my whole life, but sometimes I had other people write it. But and I wouldn't change my name.
So we say the Septus Court demands that Yasmon and his accompanying companions be let into the home of the
bodyguards.
dead.
Bodyguards.
What about like
And his bodyguards be let in. Okay, the bodyguards be let in to the home of the dead.
what if you said like his groupies?
On penalty
I think
of death.
bodyguard sounds better. I think.
Well, they already referenced the bodyguards. That's why I said it.
Yeah, that's good idea. So,
And-
the
and what
Septus
if-
Court
what if-
demands... What if what?
What if we slip a few platinum in there? Just grease the wheels.
Maybe then they think the note is fake.
I just throw it in there. You know.
Yeah, we can say it's from the Septus Court. So the Septus Court demands that Yasmorn and his accompanying bodyguards be let into the home of the dead, and here's some platinum.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You could say it's for like their room and board. Wink, wink.
We could say it is a tip for doing such a good job from the Septus Court.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like it.
How's it look, Pavel? Does this look like a good note to you?
That looks pretty good to me.
Kuzma, you can read, right? I forgot.
Of course I can read. It's just the look is very fancy in comparison to everything else, but it
Thank you.
otherwise looks
Thank
good.
you. That's what I was thinking.
Alright, we'll wait for Alcahest to get back. Maybe we can give them this note.
Yasmon, do you know anyone on the Septus Court?
Would I?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
We probably have to like sign it or something, right?
Yeah, you would know the. Sorry, I'm pulling up my notes for it.
I remember there were a bunch of douchebags.
You would personally know Famke Ifa. Famke Ifa. I'll put it in chat real quick.
Well, we know his...
There's a guy named like Funky Ether.
That's Santa. It's Famke Ifa. That is
My leader, Funky Elf. Yeah, I'll write down how he spelled his name.
Can I come back with like a pile of rocks?
Yeah, you could do it at probably a couple armfuls. Actually, you've got a bag of holding. Yeah, you could literally just like fill your bag up, come back, drop it off. Do that a couple times if you wanted to. But this would be your first trip back with a bag of rocks.
I'm just like popcorn. I'm just throwing like some pebbles in my mouth.
It's about this time as you guys. Well, actually, yeah. So Alcus gets back if you guys want to show him the note. And on Vaden, you did the majority of the writing of the note.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make me a deception check with advantage because of everyone's help.
Okay. Holy fuck. Do I get bardic inspiration there?
Are any of these people drow? I'm kidding.
No, I mean, he didn't inspire you. There's a couple times in the letter where you literally just like marked out words and then wrote in the fancier words that Mendicus was giving you, and yeah,
You guys want
it's
to
rough.
rewrite that? Give it a second try. Is this your first attempt, or is this what you're going to present?
Yeah, this is the rough draft, but I only peed on one piece of paper, Alcahest.
I mean, this looks like Yasmorn's best attempt.
Oh, no. He wrote the. I wrote the rest.
Surprisingly, that was a group effort.
No, Yasmorn, that's a pretty good. I'll give you credit, man. That's pretty.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I forget which part I wrote.
You want some rocks?
Well,
Thanks,
Alcahest,
Chuck.
I just have rocks at the moment.
you know, if you're done eating metal and collecting rocks, maybe you can take a stab at writing this.
I was chewing on rocks, but that can multitask.
Well, what do you think it should say?
The Pentium dual core.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, my ass has been asleep for hundreds of years. I mean, what'd you guys write so far?
Well, maybe you could take what we wrote and make it better.
You mean, they tried to rewrite it, make it look official, make it look typed. You know, us
Yeah,
Warforged in construct to make things look typed.
Right, if you could do that, I mean, I don't know which one was your dominant hand, but, you know.
Yes, perfectly good replacement.
Not this
Look at
one.
it.
Hell no. not one. Not.
Yeah, with that one.
God damn.
When he goes to start writing, he just punches his left hand through the paper, like just
yeah,
pull right through the paper.
Not the left hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to pee on another piece of paper now.
This is going well.
Well, to interrupt this slightly, it's at this point in time that you guys hear what sounds like a buzzing that quickly approaches as a little fairy appears next to Kuzma. I've got the letter. You got a response back?
Oh, hello. Yes, thank you.
Here you
May I read before you fly off, or?
Of course. Here you go.
Okay.
I just sent it to you in Telegram.
Let's see here.
Did she send nudes?
There's no way she's pregnant. They didn't even fuck. That's the other one he fucked. She blew a wizard. There's no way.
All right, which one did you send this to?
Kuzma's
You
fucked
said
so
it-
many.
He said Yiddikin.
Yeah,
But-
no. I think he said Yedikin meant the other one.
Yeah, he
I meant
fucked
the one
druid.
who was at he who
And,
blows in the wind, I think. But I don't remember. I don't think that was Yedikin.
You didn't fuck that one.
He fucked the one
That
at
one
the
blew a
pass.
wizard.
Yeah,
that
Yiddikin
one was
blew the
busy.
wizard. Dustin blew the wizard as Yiddikin, and you fucked Dustin as the one that started with a U or a Y. It was like an sound at the pass where you couldn't pass, but it's the pass, right, Vaden?
No, yeah, he needs to rename that.
You definitely passed inside that pass with Dustin.
I thought that was Yiddikin, Alcast. Was that not Yiddikin?
No, Yiddikin blew, DP or Don Fetter as Yiddikin blew the wizard.
I'm gonna go check notes later, but I meant to. I'll be honest. I don't think I kept really good track of which one I put my potato in. So I'll look and figure out who that is. But Kuzma was worried about potential spudlings, potential children after being worried after hearing about
So then you would have sent it to the one at the Hoof Pass.
Yeah, we just have to change.
400-year-old druid. She probably has some good contraceptives. Probably not the first potato she's had in her field.
Lambskin condom.
I mean, there's a few druid spells, remove curse,
Okay, thank you. I appreciate.
The Quickling holds out her hands for a.
I'm gonna go.
tip.
I'm gonna go to shake her hand. Like you did a very good job. Thank you.
I would like more than that if you don't mind.
Pavel, can you tip this lady, please?
Yeah, here you go.
How much do you give her?
How much?
Give the lady a silver.
I will give her a silver.
She rolls her eyes, puts it in her pocket, and just flies away.
I thought that was a good tip. Jesus. Okay. Goddamn inflation.
I don't get it.
This whole time, can I have been pulling out another piece of paper, peeing on it, and then drying
Yes,
it out?
absolutely. Yeah, it's about this time that you get done holding it over the fire.
Okay, here's your parchment if you would like to try again.
Not really right left-handed, but we can give it another shot.
You didn't punch through the paper this time.
Yeah, I don't quite know my left-handed strength,
That's scary if you had a member down there.
You mean my all-purpose tool?
Yes, okay. I mean,
So at the 29, you do put a very nice, passable version of this letter back together. You take the time. You even redo the exact, pretty similar to the that Yasmorn put at the beginning. Everything's spelt correctly. There's no missed punctuations or anything, and you've done your best to recreate the signature of Famke Eof, or Aoife.
Is that what we're going with?
I still say we should have a backup note that says, here's the, payment for, room and board of these fellows and stuff, and just, slip a few platinum in there if they don't believe the first note.
I'll just go with the plan B if plan A doesn't work.
what, you killed them all?
No,
I
it
assume
means,
that was plan B, but I think Mendicus has a plan B before we get there.
I'm pretty sure it's a pill that you can take.
I mean,
pill?
druids have a lot of remove, spells, so like remove fetus is a thing. Don't need a bunch of judges telling you that.
Alrighty, you guys making your way up to the front, people?
Yeah, we should let Yasmorn hand it in. Remember, because we're the bodyguards.
Remember, Yasmorn, this is like your final. Okay, somebody else did it, but just hand it in.
Okay, yeah, I've done that before.
I have faith.
Hello, I wrote this.
God damn it!
What?
I wrote this alone.
No, not like that, Yasmorn.
I wrote this letter.
Is it for me? Is this the letter for my daughter?
Let me confirm with my bodyguards if that information is available to you. Guys, what the hell is this letter about?
If that doesn't deserve inspiration, nothing does.
How? He upped his intelligence on the last level up.
Yasmorn.
Guys,
That
I'm
was-
smart, but what the fuck does this say?
Yasmorn, that was the letter from the Septus Court that's gonna get us into this place.
This is the letter from the Septus Court that determines that I am a college member and I'm returning not for a honeymoon, but for research.
Let me see that real quick. He'll take the letter. You say this is from the Septus Court?
I did say that.
And I did talk to Magmilia, and she said that you did graduate from the Garkins, and as you were speaking to my colleague here earlier this morning, you said the same thing. Do you know the headmaster there?
Frank Alofi?
If you've never heard the name out loud, yeah, I suppose that'd be pretty close. Make me a persuasion check on that, actually.
Nat 35.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, I've never been able to pronounce it either. It's Aofi's always been my guess as well. Actually, it's Aoife. It's just that no misspelling of the name. Aofi, right? Yasmorn.
Yeah, that's right. I wrote that letter. I mean,
honestly, with that sort of intelligence that you possess there, and you're a 35 on persuasion, I don't think you could spell any of the words on this page, let alone write this.
that's why I became a master of illusion. It's I took those classes at the least amount of spelling.
That makes sense. All right. Well, it seems everything's in order here. You guys have got unlimited access to the Home of the Dead on one visit. One letter, one visit. Well, do you need us to unlock the door for you, or
Yeah, I can't seem to find my key.
anyone whose passive perception is 15 or higher, you guys notice that there's only like 8 guards on duty rather than the 20 to 30 that were on duty last night, and that were out here earlier when you guys first came out to talk to them this morning and then went back in to write the note. There is maybe a third to a quarter of the staff. Alrighty. You want any ale before you go in? Fill up on supplies. You guys need food, water, anything like that. We could happy to top you off. You never know how long you're going to be in there for.
Yeah, Yasmorn, don't you think it's a good idea that we get some stuff?
Yeah, if you're offering top, my whole boys will take a round.
All right. And this very well-armored individual walks away and comes back a little bit later with a large cask that he kind of puts right up next to you guys. Please feel free. Take whatever you need. There's some food in the bag on top, just in case you're gone for more than a day or so. Better safe than sorry.
Hey, I noticed there were a lot more of you yesterday. Was it people getting overtime, or why so few now today?
Make me an insight check, Kuzma.
It's Labor Day, Kuzma. Everyone takes off.
I'm in support of workers' rights.
There's been a bit of an emergency that has called many of our guards away.
Well, it sounds bad.
Not for Fairwind, but honestly, it's probably one of the better things that could have happened for Fairwind. This is going to be a big chance for us to take some land back from Frita. They took some of our unused staff to head over there. To the
What's
border.
happened?
There's like a war?
I am basing this off of the letter that I received this morning, and I assume you guys should be getting letters any day now to go fight on the border. But some dragons have supposedly begun to invade Frita from the south. So, with them having to deal with that, this is a good chance for us to take some ground back from them. as we've been battling over some of the contested lands in the middle for quite some time, and have lost several good forts to them. This is going to be our chance to get that back, you know?
It'd be a shame if there were other wars on top of that one.
Well, with 2 wars, I think it'll be more than enough to hound Frita into the ground.
I'll cast your vibrating.
Just saying, these are pretty good rocks, man. I just throw in another handful and start chewing.
Right, well, the door's unlocked for you. You are welcome to head in whenever you all are ready.
You boys ready to die?
Yeah, it's what the home of the dead's for, right?
To move to the next map, just click on that thing right behind the door, guys. That'll take you.
Yeah.
That'll take you to the next map.
Oh, nice.
Are we going somewhere, guys?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
about
we're
to
going
die.
to the dead.
I don't
Oh,
feel
yeah.
too good, Mr. Stark.
So this looks like what would be a small dormitory. When you stepped into the door, you kind of felt like a shift kind of occur, like you almost felt slightly jerked forward, and you kind of get pushed as each of your party members steps in behind you. There are all made beds around you. It smells very musky in here, as if like you know what old linens smell like when they haven't been used in a long time. It smells like grandma's house, right? It smells a bit of like mothballs, unused linens, dust, mold, mildew. There's a thick layer of dust kind of on the ground, but only in certain parts, like the carpet in the middle. There's a few pathways. You can see like there's only a couple footsteps over to the beds, but it's kind of like avoided, maybe where other people have kind of come and gone, and you can kind of see vague footsteps. But yeah, so you guys find yourself in this small little dormitory room.
Now, boys, we're looking for like the headmaster's office.
I'm looking for a nap. Hey, Menicus, come open this door.
For a nap?
No, I didn't say that.
You want me to open it?
Yeah.
I stand in the doorway and block him.
Help!
Yasmorn, make me a perception check while you're in there.
Fucking just get stuck in the dead man's pooper hole.
Pavel, you see that door is completely locked. Yasmorn, at the bottom of the toilet, probably like 3 feet down, you can see a piece of paper like with like a light kind of shining on it, just like floating in the toilet. And if you click on the toilet, it should pop up for you.
Wait, I can right click or left click? Hold on, I gotta poo. Give me a sec.
You can do it, Yasmore, no pressure. Don't push too hard, you give yourself a hernia, though.
Oh, I gotta hurt you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah?
I got a question for you. I was just
Wait.
pondering while I shit. Y'all, ponder me this. He who makes it doesn't need it. He who buys it doesn't want it. And he who uses it will never see it. What is it?
The goddamn government.
NFTs?
I don't know, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna
It is
slip
a
note.
casket.
Huh?
It is a casket.
Can I yell that down the toilet? Casket.
Pavel, with your standing right next to the door, you can hear the door unlock.
That was my first guess. I just shit.
Yep, you were correct. It is a coffin or a casket, yeah.
I still think that matched really well with the government. All right, well, Pavel, let's open this up. Crack this bad boy.
Hey, y'all should check that room.
Can
So as you open the door, you can find yourself looking into a like nice courtyard-looking area. There is a rainbowy mist kind of sitting right in front of you, very similar to what the barrier that was blocking the door, and it seems to be like taking up basically the entire doorway. You get a little bit more of a naturey smell, but there's almost like kind of like a rot in the air. And the tree that's out there, there's no wind traveling through the leaves or branches. It is completely still, and you can kind of hear what sounds like labored footsteps, as if something is dragging. Now, when this door opens, if you step into that rainbow swirl, we are going to teleport again. So if you do step into it, click on the staircase. If not, you guys are welcome to look and watch out as much as you want.
I mean, I can see these creepies.
Yep, you should be able to see them. They almost seem to be like robotically on a patrol. They just seem to be like marching around this courtyard. Now, most of you guys can't see that far, but Menicus, with your good dark vision, you can see them as they begin to make their way around the edges of the courtyard, heading border around. They don't seem to have noticed you guys, but they are just walking.
Kuzma, I need you to not resist your potato urge.
Okay. I do. I resist. For the collective.
See if they open the door, Apollo. If they do, we smash them.
About 10 seconds passes, and there's no jiggle at the door. They seem to have continued past on their march. Again, not looking up at you guys at all.
Man, I guess they look really ripe.
Hey, the potatoes or the dudes marching around? You're talking about the potatoes, aren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Wait, shit! I did not mean to click on that staircase. Fuck.
Where'd Vaden go?
Just hold still, buddy.
I'm zoomed all the way in.
That I would say that way.
Okay.
Guys, where'd Vaden go?
I moved over there and like meant to go on top of
Here.
someone, I guess, but sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
Although I was gonna do it anyway eventually. So.
Yeah, new parts of the program, so there's new stuff to learn about it. But yeah, so you guys see this courtyard, two very well dressed in like nice robes, but you can see some nice underlying armor kind of beneath, like on them, like some sort of leather. But yeah, what are you guys doing?
We can't get around this, right?
Yeah, there's no way to get past the
Unless we
rainbow
wanna do
swirl.
something magically.
Okay, guys.
You're welcome to try to, yeah.
I suggest we be very sneaky. I cast Holen.
That is cool.
That's fancy.
Alrighty, as you turn past that Trace on, and look, it follows you. That's so cool. That is really cool. Alrighty, as you guys are stealthy, you're already in like a very dark area, but you can see any like natural moonlight, even like the rainbow swirl from right in front of you seems to dim slightly as Kuzma activates the very familiar to you all pass without a trace.
Well, if we gotta go through, let's go sneaky then.
Okay,
Okay.
stay on me and blue swirly.
Stealth rolls, and then click on the rainbow. Stealth rolls first. Let me get everybody's stealth roll, then we'll go through. And I will go ahead and preload that scene for everybody. Alright, so it is a 25 from Mendicus, a 36 from Vaden. Pavel, you have advantage because of your cloak, as a reminder. So you get one more roll.
He doesn't need it. I rolled the nat one.
Oh, you rolled the nat one. I apologize.
Yeah, it's because I was very I was too distracted by the potatoes.
Yeah. Pavel with a 34, Outcast 21, Kuzma with a 14. And
Everybody gets plus 10.
Yep, and I'm missing Yasmorn. Well, Pavel is plus 10 because he's expertised in stealth, so he's plus 23 to his roll. All right, Yasmorn, you rolled a 21. You all are welcome to step through.
Zombie.
Yeah. You all find yourselves completely surrounded by zombies. There are maybe like 30, maybe 20 to 30 zombies kind of like just milling about. They don't seem to be bothering you at all. They don't even seem to have noticed you, and maybe part of that is the roaring of the crackling green fire over top of you, seeming to give off like no aroma. You can still like there's the heavy stench of like stagnant water kind of lying in the air. The plants all the way around that are there almost seem to be caught in like a stasis. They're all completely like white, as if all the pigmentation has been leaked out of the flowers. The leaves almost look like good fakes, but they're clearly not like actually live leaves. There is the overwhelming sound, not only of the crackling fire, but just the kind of like moaning timbre of the zombies as they shuffle about. You can see another very large swirling patch all the way at the top of the map. It is rather large and kind of like caught behind a large statue. Then there's one a little bit creepier looking skeleton who's sitting there in what maybe would be considered like pharaoh-ish garb, It's got 3 heads on it. All 3 of the heads are kind of like looking around at their minions or at the other the other zombies milling about. Again, doesn't seem to have noticed you behind the large green flame. But yeah, in the middle of this courtyard, what are you guys doing?
Kuzma, do you think you can make these plants grow real tall?
I'm not sure. I really do not like this place, but I guess I can try. You don't think somebody notice if plant life suddenly grows a lot?
I mean, they look like they don't notice much.
Oh, okay, I'll take some time, but
How much time we think?
I say a couple hours, a few days maybe.
Yes, Martin, I didn't know you were a botanist.
to wait at least 15 minutes for it to start. So, but I concentrate very hard.
Well, I mean, I guess if you got to concentrate on that, you can't concentrate on keeping it stealthy.
Technically, it's not concentration. I don't think.
Yeah, it's just the
Good
passive
point, though.
ability of your staff.
So when I was thinking about if we get a giant, wall of plants, we just like walk down the center of this water here, and just be completely hidden from these zombos. See what I'm saying? But if we gotta wait like 30 minutes, not sure that's a great idea anymore.
So it's right about now that just out of like sheer, not the opposite of luck, one of the zombies has started milling towards this area. You've got probably like a good 20 seconds before he makes it across the bridge, though.
Well,
Perhaps we all just try to walk around.
I guess it's time to die then.
We just here. Just follow me, Osborne. Hold my hand.
Please help.
So you guys just trying to like avoid the eyes of him?
Yep. I'll just walk around. Not make any sounds, guys. Very good.
Oh, God, he's shambling. He's shambling.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it slowly. But and he seems to just exit through the other
That's
side.
what I said. Hold my hand. What are you doing?
I can't see nobody.
So you go to the fountain.
I told you I was thirsty.
It's from eating all that goddamn chalk, Yasmore.
Oh, did you say chocolate?
Yeah, we got chalk over here. Come back.
I can't see nobody.
Grab his hand. Don't let go.
All right, as you guys begin to make your way through this as silently as possible, let's go ahead and take our break there so we can see if we can get Yasmore and less broken. I'm gonna reload the application and maybe delete tokens if I need to, but see what we can do. I'm not gonna shut it down, but just reload it.
I gotta piss in. I'll do that real quick.
Hey folks, DM of All Natural here. If you're interested in sponsoring our podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram at All Natural. That's AU_NATUROLL, All Natural. Or feel free to email us at deitasaudio@gmail.com. That's DEITASAUDIO@gmail.com. Thank you, and let's get back to the game. So now that Yasmorn can see everybody, you guys are still kind of working your way around the fire. As one of the zombies passed by you, you're able to just stick with Kuzma and kind of avoid him, still within the pass without a trace. What are we doing?
I wonder if we act like zombies. We just walk right by him.
I think maybe we just make a bunch of weird noises, keep walking.
Weird like how?
Like, dead, like,
How about we
Where
do
do we need to
that?
get to?
I never really heard you guys plan before. Man, I think I missed you guys not planning.
Algast, if you
terrible.
recall, I peed on that paper twice so we could plan a note out.
No, that was actually surprisingly, but yeah, no, this is
Yeah, I'm
bad.
surprised I had pee left too. I mean, I pissed a lot on the first one.
Ugh.
Second one was kind of like a dribble.
Is that how it worked with Trixie? You pissed on her a lot the first time, and the second time just a little bit, or?
Well, how do you think it works? I mean, you stick it in her and pee.
I just assumed you peed on her. I don't know why.
If
But
you don't
I
want to
just-
get her pregnant, you pull it out, pee on her leg.
But you did get her pregnant, so
Hey, that's up for debate, Alcahest.
I don't think it's for
Allegedly.
debate. I think
Okay.
We haven't seen the tests.
I believe the test.
Oh, so you guys are saying we should breed with the zombies?
Well, that's what you picked up on what I said. Yes, go out there and breed with one.
Is there any female zombies out there?
None of them look too attractive.
Yeah, there's some young co-ed looking zombies out there.
Oh,
They look
except
like
that one.
birds, Jasmine. Go fuck one. So your plan is to make sounds, is to not attract attention and to sneak by them.
Well, what if we made their exact sounds?
Right, that's what I mean.
What if we
Right.
just use the cloak of darkness that they have surrounding us to pass on by?
I'm gonna
All
try
right.
to learn their language.
Let's go with Kuzma's plan. Let's go with that.
Grr.
What's the plan, Kuzma?
We just use cloak of darkness surrounding us to pass by.
Up to you guys.
I could cast darkness on the ones that are closest to us. So I can cast darkness on these fellows over here, and we could pass right through them.
Are we going left or right? There seems to be more zombies on the left.
That's why I say let's go right.
I only know Weast and not Weast.
And keep in mind, they are shambling about, so like there will be different gaps and openings. I'm not gonna make you guys like weave between them because there will be movement as well. But so if you guys go, I'll just make you make a check to get through without running into any of them.
Yeah, I wanna cast darkness.
Keep in mind, this is a
right-
magical darkness that you and literally only Mendicus can see through. It's not dark vision; it's magical darkness.
I know. I wanna cast it on them so they don't see at all.
Okay.
I can hit almost all of them right here.
Well, and keep in mind, the ones on the other side won't be able to see through it either.
That's fine. I hit 4 of them.
That's a cool darkness animation too.
I do like that.
Yeah. I
Well-
guess good a time as ever.
Guys, let's just pass right through that, kinda on the edge of it, and go straight forward, straight up.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Because of the pass without a trace and the darkness, I will give you guys advantage on what kind of rolls make sense for this.
Stealth?
No, it's not really stealth because you're avoiding running into. Well, I guess it is stealth.
I mean, I don't know. I would say stealth or
Performance,
athletics. Or
stealth, performance, acrobatics, or athletics. Y'all's choice.
I'd say stealth.
All right, go for it. And this is still with the plus 10 of
Advantage.
Yeah, everybody gets advantage. So there's pretty much no way you guys are gonna fail zombies seeing you. Yeah, Outcast, that's a 32 from you. Yasmorn a 23, Kuzma 30, Vaden 33, Mendicus 25. Waiting on Pavel
41.
41.
Low 31.
You guys are able to sneak up. You can get to the stairwell. It's at this point in time, as you guys kind of make your way up these stairs, you can see what looks to be a large dragon made of just straight up like skeleton bones, laying there, head resting on one side, and on the other side you can see 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Same idea, like 2 zombie T-Rexes just like sitting there wavering back and forth.
I should go get Aurelius. I bet he could take him.
The hell kind of school was this? Yeah, I guess you would know, Yasmorn.
I'm pretty sure this is the case. You see the rainbow?
That was 2 months ago, Yasmorn.
This is the
Can't say
LGBT center.
Is this the safe space?
Yeah, we'll be fine here. Just walk right up to him.
Doesn't feel safe.
Vaden, go walk right up to him.
I don't. You know.
Well, we've
Is that what the
snuck
B
this
stands
far.
for? Drow?
Guys, I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what we're doing or where we're going, but let's keep going.
I have
guess.
no idea what the hell is happening right now.
I mean, we might as well roll the dice and sneak into the ditty.
We just keep going into rainbows.
Yeah, just go straight into the rainbow.
Yeah, it can only get worse.
You said straight into the rainbow?
Yeah, I mean, we'll make a slight left.
The worst that could happen is we could make a turn that we can never come back from, and we'll forever be stuck in some other dimension.
When you put it that way.
Quick, he left.
Yeah, run for it.
What if he's going to the same place we are? That'd be more dangerous, wouldn't it?
So as you all run forward, pretty much like as you run past, the dragon seems like wake up as Mendicus makes that sound to lunge into this space. You guys are able to do it. I mean, like I said, your lowest roll was a 25 with Mendicus. So yeah, you guys are welcome to step on into the staircase there. Yep.
Okay, cool. I wasn't gonna do it again this time without like you telling us.
I told you guys it would work. Osborne said it's a safe space.
You guys completely avoided that entire encounter. Let me move you guys off the staircase for you.
You see what happens when we plan, guys. Maybe we should make a habit out of this.
You all find yourself now in what looks to be like a small study, like a small private study room. There is a single desk with a couple blank pieces of paper on it. A small candle lit upon it. There's an inkwell and a couple rolled up parchments. There's a few bookcases kind of around, a chair and a locked door on the other side. But otherwise, it's a pretty plain room, just plain stone room. It gives off the same kind of like old library, musky smell, as if, not a lot of fresh air has been getting in here.
I think it has something. I didn't notice the books here. They got, especially this one. It looks like Laguna Seca.
If there is a book with writing on the spine on the picture, you should be able to click on it, and it should pop up with like a close up of the books.
Oh,
you guys are welcome to read them out loud.
Vane, you want to write these down?
I could write. I can write. I mean, I'm not the only one that can write, though.
Yeah, I got the first word of every part of it. I'll handle that.
I like the idea of this one here. Only your mind is better to your magic.
Yeah, let me write these down for you guys.
I have a feeling we just kind of put these all capital words together. Make a cool sentence.
Kuzma, it's right about now that your spell fades.
3, 4. I mean, there's a number of guys, so.
To placate our trillion podcast listeners, I'm going to read all of the spines. Can we starve to death in one day? The logic of an owlbear. Is fear an excuse? Be the bringer of death, not its recipient. Love and death. Only your mind is a barrier to your magic. Strategy in battle that is lost. Strategy in a battle that is lost. And the obstacle of verbal components. Those are the 8 titles. Every other spine on this bookcases are blank.
Casket. Oh, the horse's name was Friday.
Oh, I missed a word. But
Is the answer casket again? Is that what we're going with?
I mean, we might as well. Yeah, it sounds right.
Only death can be an obstacle that is.
And
And can.
only in death. There's no in.
An obstacle. Only can death be an obstacle. Can.
Oh god. Okay.
Only death is an obstacle that can be death.
The only obstacle that can be is death.
There's no the.
There's no the.
Fuck.
It has to
Casket.
be an obstacle. That's the only word that comes after obstacle.
You mean before obstacle?
After,
Death.
before.
Death, an obstacle
It
that
probably is
only
death.
It could be an only, right?
death.
English
No.
works like that. No? Teach me, Yasmorn.
Okay, put an obstacle and is death.
Death be an only obstacle. Something.
I wonder if we can repeat words.
Death
Death,
be
death, death,
obstacle and obstacle and obstacle. What do you think, Pavel?
Ah.
Is there a book hidden somewhere?
Make me a perception or investigation check, your choice. It doesn't appear that there's any misplaced books. Though, as you begin to look at this piece of paper, though there's nothing written on it, there is, like, ink drippings on the desk, though there's nothing written on the paper.
Sorry, Yasmorn, there's no chalk on here.
Death can. And can death.
Outcast, make me a history check. The words seem very similar, though it seems to be like you guys seem to be missing one word. Though you've gone through all of the books on the shelf, you're not missing one of the words on the shelf. Something is clicking in your mind with what used to be the motto of the school, but you can't quite remember what it is, and you know that the 8 words that you have, there's one missing. So there's got to be something in this room that you guys aren't seeing.
I have 9 words.
What are your 9 words?
Is be can and. Is be can and can. Oh, I have can twice, that's why.
If the Candyman can.
That's why Kuzma's sentences were making less sense than everybody else's.
And even Yasmorn has can twice.
Yasmin's been using a lot of different words twice.
It's gotta be the.
The only obstacle.
Death,
That
an
can-
obstacle that
The only obstacle that can be is death. But there's no and. Candelabra. Candles. I mean, yeah, it's really dark in here. Let's light some candles. Oh god, it's so fucking bright.
On the page now, and maybe something like sort of like magical ink, you can see at the end of the line the word overcome.
Mandicus, you look like you're on fire.
That is a very bright light.
Yeah.
After it's lit for a little bit, the light dims a little bit. So it looks like the word overcome is going to be the last word.
You know, can death be an obstacle?
Can.
And overcomes the last word on the paper?
Correct. Or at least it's at the end of the line, so that's what that would imply.
death, an obstacle that can be overcome.
We've got only.
That only shit.
Is there a question mark at the end of overcome?
No. This is the school motto, it would appear.
Death is an obstacle that can only be undercover can. Fuck.
Got me excited there for a second.
Death is an obstacle that can be overcome.
Death
that
can
can only be overcome.
Oh,
Death is an obstacle that
only death is an obstacle that can be overcome. Death is
Only. The death is only an obstacle that can be overcome. Come.
Death is an obstacle
Outcast,
that
that
can-
sounded right.
Death is an obstacle that can be only overcome. Fuck. Nope. That's not right.
Mendicus, you had it right. Whatever you said, Mendicus, you had it right. If you can say it one more time.
Death is only an obstacle that can be. No, shit. Death
Yeah.
is an obstacle that can only be overcome.
That's the same thing you said before.
Death
I got it.
is
I got it.
only an obstacle that can be overcome.
Yes, that is correct. If
My
you write that
favorite.
down...
Let me out!
if you write that down, the page...
Too many books.
The key, or the quill in your hand becomes a key. And you can hear the door audibly unlock.
Fucking let me out. Oh.
As you open up the door, you are back in that same courtyard with the two zombies on patrol. And the large tree and plants and the farm in the middle.
This is where we wanted to be, right, gentlemen?
Maybe. Better than bone dragons.
And you seem to be on the opposite side of the courtyard. Like, you can maybe with your vision see the rainbow on the far side down there. But I'm not 100% sure what you can and can't see, Mendicus.
I'm just, peeking through the doorway, wait for him to walk away.
Yeah.
I can't see.
They're on a
really as far as
timer.
I
They're
thought.
walking away now. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get stealth checks, everybody. Just while you leave, because we'll kind of see what happens as you guys leave. What's up? Yeah, just regular old stealth checks, because this pass without a trace has ended. Still really good rolls. 20, a nat 20, nat 1. So those cancel each other out. A 9, 19, 18.
I do what I want.
We're on a timer here, boys.
Missing you, man. No, we got you. Okay, we got
No.
everybody. We got everybody. Where are we going?
I'm following you, man, because hurry the fuck up.
Quick to the center.
Do you step in on the soil at all? Well, you guys kind of
Yeah.
did. As
I'm
soon as you
stomping
do, I will pause my patrolling here. A hand shoots up and tries to grab your ankle. Make me a dex saving throw, Mendicus and Yasmorn. You both are grabbed. You are
Fuck,
grappled,
thank you.
and your movement becomes 0. I'm going to move you guys back. One there, and let's roll initiative. First combat in a couple sessions, guys.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Kuzma, these potatoes grab back.
Oh yeah, the
Lol.
I rolled
the
twice,
nat
but
20.
my low roll was the second one.
So, as soon as that happens, hands begin to pop out of the ground all over this field of battle. The two zombies on the far side are alerted to your presence and begin to turn towards you all. Let's kick this pig. Outcast, you're up.
Do I see anything at all?
You would see hands popping up out of the ground, though that's all you would see, so they will have 3/4 cover, as most of their body is covered. But you can see the two zombies on the far side if your vision's good enough.
It is not.
Okay.
This is step down, right? Not step up.
Down into the courtyard, correct.
Okay.
I guess I'll go for the hand touching Mendicus.
Go for it. Like I said, it's just going to be +5 AC, so don't roll damage until I tell you to, just to make sure it does hit. But
Tell you what, right now, I do not consent to this. It's touching.
I'll throw the flaming sphere at this bitch. At least at the hand. That way, it's a dex save for him rather than me having to hit it.
makes sense. The dex save, I'm going to go and say he automatically fails because he can't exactly roll out of the way.
What, 2d6 plus 6 at this point?
Yep. I like that animation
8
too.
damage.
Nice.
And then I'll throw it at the other one.
So you can see the hand that you burn kind of just like crispify and lose the ability to hold on to Mendicus's leg as like you just burn it at the elbow. It almost seems like these are plant adjacent, in that they don't seem to like fire that much.
And then 8 to the other one. I think maybe it damaged it.
It did, and it did the double damage automatically.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. And now, though it's like just beginning to tear out of the ground, you are able to kind of like burn it as it attempts to get out of the ground. Done?
Mm-hmm.
Vaden, you're up.
The wall right here. Do I have to go around it? Or can I jump it?
I'm double checking. You can jump it. I don't have, there's no wall in the way, so.
Okay. This one is... Oh, shit.
It's underground. Like, all of these are still technically underground. And that one, I think if you punch it, you have to punch through the fire, so.
I'll jump between these two fuckers.
Okay, yeah, you kind of slide around the fire, making your way, squishing through the dirt. No hands coming up to grab you yet.
Okay. But I could see, obviously, the hands. I mean, they're there. I can
Correct.
punch them.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna summon Spectral.
Go for it. As they pop out, see how long we get on them. 5 turns, nice.
I'm gonna start with them too.
Yeah, round 6 they'll go away. And you guys can enjoy the new animations that Vaden's fists have.
Can you punch? That's
Yep.
18 hits.
Can you punch
Alright.
the spore zombie in his head? With your spectral hands?
I still have to see the Mendicus, you know. I'll punch him in the head though, as soon as he pokes that shit out.
Oh, okay.
I might curb stomp him.
Through dirt.
11 points of damage, second attack. Nice. 28 hits, 8 points of damage. Both your spectral hands going off. It's still alive. Alive, if that's a good word for that. 22 hits, 12 points of damage. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Okay. It does
Fill up.
die. I do need you to make 3 con saves.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you do lose all your hair, however.
Yeah, this is like the chemo spores coming up. Nice. Nat, we'll go and call that 2 successes. Just give me one more since you rolled me a nat 20.
Okay.
Just one more. So as you're punching into it, these spores seem to be flying up, and you breathe some of it in, so this won't affect you at all, Hokehest, since you don't have to breathe. Vaden, as you breathe it in, your max HP is reduced by 4. So underneath your HP, where there's temp and max HP, just write -4, and it'll automatically subtract. And that way you don't have to change your HP.
It's like
Hold
almost
on.
half his HP.
Hold on one
Back
sec.
to old Vaden health.
I'm looking at something real quick, because I have purity of body, so it makes me immune to disease and poison.
This would be disease. Good call.
Yeah.
I'm immune
so-
to disease as a warforged
Well,
though, so.
yeah, you also don't have to breathe it in. Okay, cool. It does not affect you then, since you
Okay,
are
so
immune
no
to
more-
disease.
I'm
No
also
more,
immune to disease.
And that's just because
Yeah,
you've had
I-
every single
because
one.
you have so many
Yeah,
already.
alpha bum, yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Looking like
kill
Mr.
the
Burns.
virus that's already inside me.
The HIV fights it off.
Little hysteric pregnancy, man. You got fucking monkeypox, you got all that shit. COVID 2022.
Do I have to roll again since I switched my target?
Dude.
I always forget.
You haven't rolled to attack this new guy yet.
Well, he's dead. This guy, I already rolled. Oh, I guess I did.
No, you had not rolled. You rolled the damage. That was your nat 20 for the save.
Gotcha.
30 will hit, though. As the hand kind of burns away, it opens up the soil a bit, and you just like stomp down, squish its skull, and it is dead as well. Mendicus, I need you to make a con save, because you are not actually immune to disease, and you
I
are
will
within 5
suck
feet
in
of it.
all the spores as they come out.
Suck him off.
Hold on.
Yeah, fucking.
What
Can
kind
I do that?
What kind of check would that
As
be,
my-
guys?
As my bonus action, can I do that as a a performance
Blowjob
check?
is a bonus.
Your bonus action was pulling out the arms.
I didn't
Make
pull out.
That's
Your
athletic. I
spectral
mean,
arms
just suck
out.
that hard.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
make me
that
make me.
is- Fuck. Justin,
Make-
I'm still not used to that.
No, you're fine. Make me an athletics check. We're gonna go DC 15.
All right, let's do it.
If you get above a
It's
12,
just-
he'll have advantage. If you get above 15, you'll suck it all in.
Fucking Kirby,
Okay.
Kirby that bitch.
Yeah, only an 8. Yeah, you got to make that check, Mendicus. Nice success. It does not seem to
HIV
affect
kills
you.
it.
Yeah, your HIV kills whatever this disease is first.
Wait, is it just one check for him? One check?
Yeah, because you only hit that creature one time.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. The fire doesn't count as hitting it. So, alrighty, done.
Yeah, that was, yep.
Pablo, you're up. Pablo, as you run, jump over the edge of that. There is a fire above the creature there. We're going to see what kind of animation I gave you. I don't think I gave it to you in the first hit one by accident, but the second hit does.
Alright, I'm going to attack.
Go for it. $27 will hit. 40 points of damage. 29 increase to 40 because of the different types of damages that you do. That one is dead. Yasmorn, I need you to make a... Oh yeah, you have to attack a different one. Yasmorn, I need you to make a con save now, as you are within 5 feet of this dead spore zombie.
Kind of bard isn't immune to disease.
Don't worry, guys.
You subtract your HP by 4. Your max HP. So right under your HP, there's temp and max. Just right, -4 there.
I told you not to get that vaccine, Yasmorn. It doesn't help.
You slept with the wrong bird. He has bird flu.
I feel fine.
Alrighty, Pablo, as you make your way over, I assume you have enough range there?
No, I do not.
Ooh. No, yeah, 20 feet. You got 20 feet.
Okay.
Because at the awakened state, your whip is 10 feet, your arms are 10, so that equals 20. Pablo's a long boy. Nat 20. Ooh, you like the
That's a
lightsaber?
fucking lightsaber.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it doesn't have a whip animation, so I went with lightsaber. 33 to hit with a nat 20. Let's roll that damage.
Use the force, Pablo.
34 points of damage to him as you are able to just sever not only the hand, but you just track the hand all the way down, and as you come back up, you can just see spores explode upwards.
And I'm done.
Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's just too far away, the other guy. Because technically this is where your book would come into account, because you hit both of them successfully twice, so you would have a third attack, but... yeah. Okay. Kuzma, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to polymorph.
Well, you guys just wait till it's their turn to crawl out of the ground, and then it's back to y'all's turns again.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, that's my whole turn.
You're a giant fucking phoenix?
Yep.
You should give off light too.
I believe I should light this whole
whoa.
place.
That better?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. 'Cause there would actually be some light here. Just coming down from the sky, though dim as it may be. Kuzma, as you kind of like focus for the first time, thinking about some of the creatures that you had, you turn into a giant, pretty large,
Huge, one might say.
huge, some nerds may say, still with a mustache at the end of your beak, red, orange, and yellow feathered phoenix. But not your stereotypical monstrosity phoenix, but a natural creature created by Melora herself and designed and kept secret in Elysium and only given to those she deems truly, truly worthy. Alrighty.
Am I on fire?
Fucking jack him off.
No, you're not on fire. I wouldn't say that. Just the images, because I thought I liked the picture. Yasmin, you're up.
Okay, so I don't know if this would. I don't know if this comes into play or not, but earlier when we didn't know what to do with them, I learned their language. So if they can speak, I spent my daily action or whatever learning their language, so I get it for the day, so that I can scare them.
What's
The
the name of this
zombies?
ability?
Universal speech, but also I don't know why. It gave me control of my character in the border. So I'm with all the beds.
You're not even over there.
I mean, there were two
Are you
Yasmorns.
not
Could
right
you
here?
Delete one.
Oops.
I was until my turn started.
So
And then-
So
Yeah,
this
maybe
one
this
rolled the
other
nat
Yasmorn.
1, and the other one rolled the 15.
He lied to
So
me.
the one that's in that room rolled the 15. This motherfucker rolled a nat 1.
Just highlight not on your character, and that should allow you to see things back out here. Then you should be able to click
Oh,
on
yep,
the
that
Yasmorn.
did it.
Yep. Stop breaking my game, man.
maybe it's just my microphone button. Okay,
Alright.
so I'm gonna enemies abound. One of the guys in the back.
Okay. Do they need to be able to understand a language for that? It doesn't matter. They can. So they
I
all
reach into their mind.
cool. As you enemies abound, the hand sticking out. Go ahead and make that. It fails with a 6. Not surprising that a spore zombie can't make a DC 20 int save. What are the odds? Alrighty, as that is up, bonus action.
I'm gonna give Medicus some inspiration.
Alrighty, what are you gonna inspire him with? How are you inspiring him?
Medicus, I know we've been through a lot together, but you know, I just want to say I really admire you. The fact that your AIDS managed to destroy the zombie disease where it's affected me is something that's I find real admirable. I really look up to you.
God damn it, Osborne.
And remember that with your book reading, that is a 1d10 plus 1. That is a guaranteed 2 on the roll now. Alrighty, any movement? Are you happy where you are?
Yeah, I'm happy here.
Alrighty, Mendicus, you're up.
I'm going to use my action to create a weapon, and I will create a giant hoe for these bitches.
Finally.
Hell yeah.
And then I will bonus action Eldritch Blast one of these weird ass zombies at the bottom. Since I'm the only one that can see him. Oh yes, I was hoping to do that.
Isn't that dope? Like it targets whatever you're aiming at. Yeah. 20 to hit, 15 points of damage. Nice as you rocket into the first one. Second bolt will also hit for a 24.
That's so cool.
17 points of damage. And you have 3 or 4 now.
I have 4 with the book, right?
Yes. 15 hits. 10 points of damage. Nice. And last one, 20 to hit. God, I love the animations here.
It's so cool.
15 to hit. Nice. So all 4 of those hit, doing a good chunk of damage to him. He is still up, though he is definitely missing chunks out of his body as you have blasted into him just across his courtyard.
It's my turn.
Yep. Alrighty, it is the Spore Zombies' turns. They're going to spend half their movement getting out of the ground, and then they will begin marching towards you all with their remaining 15 feet of movement. These guys will dash. Vaden, this one is able to get completely up in your face as it kind of like shambles quickly over this ground, but it has to use its entire movement to get there. Same thing here, here, and here as they all shamble very quickly up to you. It is the greater zombies' turns. They are going to kind of move up and around the edges. This one is actually going to duck down here. So unless if there's a wall in the way between you guys and this zombie, so pretty much only Kuzma has line of sight on him. He is ducked down and completely covered by the wall. On top of the order, Alkest, you're up.
Is it this one you're referring to?
This guy.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that is completely ducked down beneath the wall, so only Kuzma with his flying phoenix form can see him. What are you doing, Outcast?
I'm gonna throw the ball as a bonus action.
Go for it.
Still up.
Nope, that guy is dead. As you slam the ball into him right next to Vaden. Obviously, Vaden would have to save here, but he doesn't have to because he is immune to the disease. The firebolt that you fire with a 21 to hit hits. 23 points of damage, doubled to 46 because vulnerability to fire damages. He just blows up in front of Vaden. Any movement? Are you happy there, Outcast?
Good.
Alrighty. Vaden, you're up. Two zombies in your face, kind of surrounded by them otherwise.
Yeah.
Spectral alarm still out.
Yeah, I can reach these guys. Whatever. I'm not getting out of range of this zombie, am I? The fire? Is there one under the fireball?
No, he killed that one already.
Okay. Just checking.
I appreciate it.
Alright, spectral hands.
Go for it, as you begin to wail on this zombie. 23 to hit, 14 points of damage, nice. Nat 20. Oh, Pavel. A little irrelevant for this thing, but don't forget you took that feat, which means when you whip that last dude, everybody else would have advantage on that big guy, but... yeah.
Which guy?
He's already dead. Vaden, or Pavel killed him. I just kind of want to say it out loud so I have memory of it. But the guy you are hitting is dead now.
Kind of a shitty feat when you one-shot everyone.
Really good against bosses, though, if all your allies automatically get advantage on them. 31 hits, 9 points of damage, nice. And second to last attack. 15 also hits.
Nice.
Really slow creatures here. Yep, 17 hits and kills it. You still have your movement and one more attack left as a bonus action.
I will take this guy, bonus action. Attack him.
Hits, nice.
Alright.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Yep, as you kind of like just move, your spectral hands turn and take care of one. As your fists move, pop the head off of the other one, slam its body down into the ground, step up, and just kind of like front thrust kick this thing in the chest. And you can hear its ribs kind of crack in, though it is still up and functional, but barely. Pavel, you're up. Alrighty, Pavel. As zombies have begun to shamble towards you.
I'm gonna one-shot this one.
27 hits. 20, yeah, you did. 24 points damage, one shots him.
Got it.
Yeah, but if he doesn't if he doesn't crit on this next one, he shouldn't one shot the next one. 31 hits. I love the lightsaber. 18 points damage. This one is still up. Now, this is an example of where you have struck both of your whip attacks, so you do get a third whip attack now.
Finish him.
I'm actually gonna change to the other.
Go for it.
Because wouldn't that guy have advantage for everybody else?
No, you didn't crit him.
Never mind.
Okay. Back to the other one. Now it would, but seeing that he's now dead, it's irrelevant. As you just slash through him with your whip, which is pretty good for the lightsaber, as you basically just vaporizing these dudes with your whip, and you crash through them. Alrighty. Kuzma, you're up.
Alright. I definitely know how to Phoenix, so... so I can basically fly anywhere I want. No one can hurt or touch me. So, and I have multi-attack, so...
That doesn't seem correct, but okay.
I have flyby. I can literally... I don't provoke opportunity attack. And I have 120 feet.
Oh, that's not broken.
So, here we go. I'm a beak attack.
Beak.
Are you immune to AIDS like I am?
I'm immune to poison.
This is a disease, so it'll still technically affect you. Kinda. There's no real point in affecting you because it'll go away as soon as your form drops. 21 hits.
Yeah, and I'll
Besides,
I'll just rebirth. So
Phoenix Chlamydia stays.
Yeah,
20.
shit carries on. It's in the blood.
20 points of fire damage as you peck into this dude. That is enough to kill it. As that is vulnerable damage, and it just vaporizes or turns to ash as you burn this spore zombie.
The beak.
As your talons come in and rip across this guy, he is not
21.
Yeah, he's not vulnerable to the fire damage. It'll just be straight damage. 21 hits. Damage. 6 points damage. Low roll, but still double ones. Damage is damage, though.
I get to do that again.
Go for it.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not this character.
Don't go for it.
All right, I'm just gonna fly around.
Yep, and you are just flying away from him. That's not yet. Okay. Yeah, cool. I was trying to make it so you weren't covering any other tokens.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna hang out by the potatoes.
Okay.
Just observing.
Yeah, Osborne, the belligerent. Your turn.
Fuck, it made me the other guy.
That's gonna happen every single time. You're just gonna have to keep coming back. That's what you get for lying to me.
Okay, I'm coming back. Run up between Mendicus and Public. Hey, guys.
Hey, yeah, it's born.
Hey, want to see what my mama taught me?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm
He's
going
going
to
to
cast
suck a zombie's dick.
Yasmalina's magic missile at the big boy back there. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, you got that fun animation. 18 hits, 20 points of damage. As that's a little high, actually. I don't know why it's still doing that.
No, that
I'm
seems
fine
like
with that.
right.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
for a first level spell. That 5.
I rolled at third level.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, cool. That is correct then. Nice. As it just, as a large singular magic missile just launches out, curves up and over, and just strikes down at this creature's head. He's still up, though he does look a little bit on the rough side now, even rougher than he did before. Bonus action?
Yeah, we'll give Pavel some inspiration. Pavel, you take him out, and I'll let you get one go around in Aurelius' pockets when we get back.
You feel inspired, I guess.
Yeah, Osborne, what's that on your lip? You got like a little cold sore.
Hey, don't look at that. I know. I was before we got in here, I was talking to the guards, and we got real close.
Manicus, your turn.
I'll continue my Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Go for it. 29 hits. 10 points of damage.
That's
Nice.
so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every spell has it, and I do need to fix some of y'all's weapons, because all the weapons that I've created won't automatically have things, but I can make them so they do. 18 hits. Nice. And
This
that-
motherfucker's a tank.
Oh, no, he's dead. Sorry.
Oh,
That last one killed him.
okay. Then I'll just aim the next one at this guy.
Go for it.
This is 3.
Yep. 15 hits. 10 points of damage. Nice.
And 4.
Last one. 19 hits for 16 points of damage. That's enough to kill that guy as well. As you just first hit him in the chest, and the second one you aim just a little bit higher and literally blow his head off of his shoulders, and his head is like stuck, splattered to the trunk of the tree.
I'll go like hide behind the tree.
Cool. If you'd like, you're welcome to make a stealth check. Otherwise, you can just kind of be behind it.
I'll just be behind it.
Okay.
I ain't no bitch.
Alrighty. Spore Zombie's turns. Singular. Spore Zombie's turn. He will take a swing at you, Vaden.
Oh, at me?
Yep. That is a 16 to hit you with misses,
Oh, yeah, that's the only one up. Fuck.
and a bite attack against you. As he attempts to bite you with a 9, it's going to miss. As he just like chomping out at you, swinging his hands out at you.
Stupid fucking zombies.
Yep, just not even close. Now it's the Greater Zombie's turn. He is going to come up into eyesight, walk up to you, and he is going to attempt to hit you now. As he is going to attack with his Empowered Slam. As a 24 to hit you for 13 points of damage, as he just kind of like cracks you in his chest with his left hand, and is going to swing with his right hand, attempting to hit you again. That is a nat 1. See if anything bad happens.
His arm falls off.
We'll see. Nope, now the 16. Nothing bad happens to him as he just kind of like swings out at you, but he did hit you one time. Top of the order, Outcast. You're up with only 2 zombies remaining that you can see.
Moving the ball.
Yep, slamming him in. Is fail with an 8, as zombies are not very light on their feet. Yep, for 11 points of damage, nice. And a firebolt, 32 is going to hit.
I forgot about my crusher feat I took, by the way.
Oh, it was you that took it. It was you that took it.
Oh yeah, I was just saying because like I did hit them with bludgeoning damage earlier, and I forgot to use advantage, but it doesn't matter because we killed them so fast. So
Yep. Zealous Presence is Pablo's thing.
Yeah. Bonus action, battle cry. He can advantage, gives all advantage.
Yep. And he has the Slasher, which is the same thing as Vaden's Crusher, but the whip version of it.
Oh really?
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. So you guys, anytime you crit, everyone has advantage on whatever creature you hit
Until the start of their next
until the start of
my
your next turn. Yep.
Or, yeah.
We need to find another whatever whatever Vaden is in a closet and beat him to death again.
What?
And we found that guy in the closet and we just started unarmed striking him.
the guy you
Yeah, you mean Kriya.
Yeah, you stunned him and then we just beat him and then you stunned him again. We did beat him again.
He's doing good. We ran into him up with Aurelius.
You guys have this casual conversation as there's just 2 zombies remaining that you guys are just firebolting and fireballing.
Yes.
Vaden, it is your
seconds.
turn. Yep, 6 seconds. I mean, yeah, just casual conversation is you guys know that this fight is in the bag with only 2 remaining.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna end my turn here. You guys keep going.
Vaden, you're up.
18.
Yeah, that hits. I assume. Yeah. 12 points of damage. Nice.
Oof.
14 will miss by 1.
Okay, I'll tell you, it's fine.
And now we move to the actual fist. 27 hits. 10 points of damage. Nice. 20 hits. 16 points of damage. Okay, he is stunned. Seems unnecessary. And your bonus action punch?
Well, oh, fuck, I forget. Stunning Strike is my bonus.
Nope, it's a free action. You can do it on any punch you want.
Right.
You can do it 6 times a turn if you wanted to.
I always forget that.
Yeah. 25 hits.
Yep, there we go.
18 points of damage. Nice. This guy is very close to death as it is.
I should have had advantage on that.
You should have.
Dumb.
But all good. Pablo, you're up. 2 zombies remaining. The one in the fire is stunned. The other one is one of the weak spore zombies.
I will hit the ugly one.
Turn towards Vaden.
Not me. Now I have hair now. Look.
That is beautiful hair.
All bald people are ugly. You heard it here, folks. Controversial.
I'm gonna push this one. Or I'm sorry, whip this.
Yeah, go for it.
Crit. Oh.
Crit. Third one so far this battle. 51 points of damage. He is dead. As you literally just like wrap his body up and it like holds him in the fire just long enough that when you yank, it just rips his body in half.
Is his slasher feat the same as my crusher feat? Whereas
Yep.
Once per turn when he hits, he can move 5 feet to unoccupied space, provided the target.
You as a crusher can move a target 5 feet. I have to
I
know.
can move it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
All right, second attack, Pavel.
I didn't see the other.
He's right beneath Vaden.
Can I just move for him?
Yeah, you can get it. Away.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
The slasher feat is you can reduce their movement by 10 feet when you crit.
That's pretty cool. Oh shit!
Lightsaber with a 31 hits. 17 points of damage. That is enough to kill him.
Good thing I moved out of the way of that, Paul.
So as you guys kill this last zombie, it does grow quiet in the courtyard. What happened to you, Kuzma?
I did not do that.
Oh, strange. I just saw you immediately hit 0 HP.
Maybe it had something to do with the combat
Maybe.
ending, because I didn't transform. I just drug this on here.
Interesting.
Is that what happens when combat ends? As you're a phoenix, you just die?
Well, so I was gonna ask, can I fly 120 feet straight up and then dive bomb everyone? Can I fire a death and rebirth?
Yeah, sure.
There's a ceiling?
Okay.
No, he's saying like dive bomb into the ground and kill himself so that he heals you all.
Yeah.
Really, you'd just be healing Vaden because he's the only one that took any damage there.
I
And
know,
Yasma
but
a little bit.
I know, but everybody can take 19
Do I get my max health back?
health as I explode into a fiery rebirth and invent French fries in this potato field.
Gross.
Yasmorn, no, you do not get your max HP back yet.
Yasmorn, that sword is looking a little bigger.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't got nothing on my face.
So as you all see the Kuzma dive bomb crash on the ground, fiery explosion, French fries pop up all around. Vaden, you are healed back to full HP. The little bit of damage that you did lose is healed by this fire that engulfs all of you in this entire courtyard, pretty much. As the ash and fire settles down from Kuzma and Alcahest's spells and Phoenixness, there's a quaint, quiet peace in this courtyard. It's very quiet, like almost disturbingly quiet. There are several locked doors all around you, and the one door that you guys have already come from. And with several options, that's where we'll pick up next time. Alrighty, that's where we're going to wrap up tonight. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check us out at awnatural.com and drop us a follow on Instagram at aw_natural. And if you enjoy Aw Natural, be sure to tell your friends and family about us. We don't pay for any advertising, so if you want to see more or hear more from us, your help goes a long, long way. Thanks, and we'll be back next week.